I'm here at the scorer's table, and there was a complete malfunction here, electrical-wise here at the scorer's table. You see this gentleman here working frantically to try to get everything reset. The clocks went out, the score went out across the building, and clearly you hear the horn still going off. And there's a level of frustration, obviously, here at the moment trying to figure that out. I spoke to both coaching staffs, J.B. Bicker's staff and Kenny Atkinson's staff, and I asked them, guys, have you ever dealt with anything like this at any level? They both shook their heads and said, no, this is definitely a first, Ryan.
I have a prediction. Yeah. When they get this to stop, it's going to be the biggest standing ovation that we have seen all year. That's my prediction. This crowd's going to go crazy.
Hey, I have an idea. Pull the plug. Just unplug it. Unplug it.
Well, that's what they tell you when you call the cable company.
Exactly.
Did you try unplugging it?
So, guys, I spoke to Courtney Kirkland, our lead official, and he explained to me that the malfunction is not at the table. They've dissected the problem here. It's not at the table. It's actually the horn on top of us on the scoreboard. So they're trying to figure out how they can, I guess, dismantle that at the moment. There is a possibility that if they can't do it from the table, they would have to lower the scoreboard down to then fix it and then raise it back up, which could potentially delay us 30 minutes, Ryan.
Legler's lost at least one post-game Guinness already, all right?
Come on, man. Cutting into post-game time. Seriously. No, hey, listen, I was telling Coach during the last break, we finally found a person in the arena with more pressure on him than the challenge iPad coach. It's the guy to stop this.
That's right.
And they are feverishly working over there.
I mean, are we going to see someone like rappel down and have to twist themselves in to get to that?
We had a situation like this in Denver. Playing Boston, somebody dunked the ball, I forget who, and they dunked it so hard that it made the rim unlevel. And when I tell you, they must not have rehearsed for that, because we couldn't get that damn rim level. And it took 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And it happened again 2 weeks later. I said, we got to find a guy who just stands around with a level and a rim so they're ready for that situation. But this is crazy.
Standard operating procedure.
Longest delay I can remember as a player was a condensation issue on the court.
And the crowd goes wild.
There you go. The horn is stopped, and the fans applaud.
I was kind of hoping to see somebody repel, a la Tom Cruise, to fix the issue.
Seriously.
The legs, your longest delay was the condensation.
We see that all the time in arenas that share a hockey surface underneath the court. And it happened in Washington. That was the longest one I can remember. I don't know what. Did anybody have a clock on that? I want to know how long that lasted.
I think we were at least 12 and a half minutes. Oh, there we go. 12 and a half minutes. Yeah.
Now, here's the question no one knows. Is this going to happen again the next time they hit the horn? That's the anticipation in the building.
They just shut the scoreboard off. It is now, you just saw that wide shot of the scoreboard has gone black. So scoreboard's all right. George, he's really working on his computer science right now. What do you got for us, George?
So, Ryan, Courtney Kirkland, you may see, is explaining to both head coaches what I told you earlier about the issue at the scoreboard. That's where the horn situation was. They have now reset the clocks exactly where they need to be to 7:24. The players will finish their potential warm-up here. Okay, they will get an opportunity to warm up here, and then we should resume play here very shortly, Ryan.
All right. So they'll just play with the scoreboard blacked out, it seems. And they will use a manual air horn the rest of the way.
It's like CYO basketball. St. Agnes back in Rockville Center.
We should go scoreboard where they flip the numbers over, too. Like, let's do that.